Oh, okay. How's it going? Good evening, everybody. Hello. Wow. I'm wiped the heck out. How's it going, y'all? Good to see you. I think tonight's gonna be a little bit of like a sleepy stream. Maybe kind of a short one. I might do only like an hour or two. We'll see what happens. Kingdom Hearts exposure. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, good. The sound's working. Alright. I don't know how indignant I can be about Silent Hill after getting so mad about Kingdom Hearts. It was fun though. It was very good. Alright, for more Loud Mountains. How's it going, Zal? Good to see you. I think if I remember correctly, where we were in this was the butcher shop. We had just finished going through, let me see, we were heading to the theater. We just finished up with Cedar Grove Sanitarium. It's in and out of your Kingdom Hearts. How angry did you get? What are we doing? We're looking for Alessa, apparently. Although she wasn't at Cedar Grove Sanitarium where Kaufman went, and we didn't find Kaufman either. We just found our mom and then fought her in a boss fight. And then we found a ticket to the theater, and presumably thought that that's the way to go. So that's where we're heading now. I wonder if I went the right way. Yes, actually, I think I'm supposed to go through the lumberyard there. Okay. Is Heather Mason Alessa's nobody? Heather Mason is... Okay, so during the fire, Alessa split herself into her Heartless, who's Cheryl, and her Nobody, which was Alessa, who remained in town, right? And then at the beginning of Silent Hill 1, they're recompleted.
Also, hi.
Right? Something like that. Snuffle, by the way, thank you so much for the art you did. Oh my gosh. I laughed so hard.
Oh god, are you getting more fan?
Snuffle did Bun in an Organization 13 coat, looking despondent.
I'm sure that it's both adorable and also because it is... I almost called it Silent Hearts, Kingdom Hearts. Cursed.
Yeah. The little beads on the pull strings for the hood were carrots.
Oh my god.
It's weird that Travis's mother is such an early boss. Yeah. I think Travis is more of a daddy issues kind of guy. That look. How many people in this game are Xehanort? 2, but I'm not going to tell you which 2. Just have to figure that out on your own. Oh, by the way, I was really worried about getting DMCA'd or copyright struck for the beginning of that Kingdom Hearts stream, because those Utada Hikaru songs are like, they get real litigious about them. Yeah, part of that video got muted. I didn't get a strike for it though, so that's good. Someone has written on the newspaper, "Why are you helping her, Travis? Did you see that nurse?" What are you, some kind of Nazi? Is that your nurse? Is that elf yours?
There's actually some stuff in Harold the Ninth written like that.
What was the lore to Untold? Oh, okay. Good question, actually. I don't think I said at the end of stream. Look so tired. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the Snuffles one? Yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna be... I have an organization code, so one of those streams I'm gonna do in that code. And that doesn't look unlike what I look like in that code. Like in real life. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so I did tell one lie on stream. It was a very small one. Nobody caught it. And I didn't say what it was after stream, so here it is. I said that, Shunb. It was, oh, I said there was an end credits cutscene where, in Kingdom Hearts 3, where, the character from Verum Rex wakes up in Twilight Town. It wasn't actually Twilight Town. But yeah, he's in it. Shibuya? I think that's correct, yeah. It's got the building from World Ends With You or something. I don't actually recall. Silent Hill to earn. Down for what? Shibuya is just Tokyo's Twilight Town. That's not completely inaccurate. It's like, yeah. Oh my god. You're just stuck in that animation until it gives you that QuickTime event. Why is my controller vibrating so much right now? It's vibrating so much.
Here, test it on me.
It won't stop.
I can think of uses for that.
Monsters sure have butts. They do. Okay, through the improvements to get there? I can do that. Okay, the game has glitched out in a way where now my controller will not stop vibrating. And playing this now actively feels not dissimilar to playing that Uncle Fester's electric chair game in the arcade. That's unfortunate. And it's still going. Give me a sec, I'll disconnect my controller. plug it back in. Stop it. There we go. Oh, it's so haptic, though. We see Sora and the gang fucking around, and we pull back to see a guy in an Organization 13 coat looking ominously, and then pull back from that to Bun in an Organization 13 coat screaming about Nomura's direction. Yes. If the other ending you're referring to was added in, like, the DLC, then I'm not familiar with it. Hey, Booyah, how's it going? So when did Alessa get Norded and Heather? Is her Heartless or her Nobody made of nanomachines? Yes. Yum. Yum yum. Today might wind up being kind of a short stream. I think I'm gonna do like an hour or two. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I downloaded the Kingdom Hearts stream. And I'm gonna go and make some clips out of it and post some stuff on Twitter.
Also, why did the villain look suspiciously like Sephiroth?
I think Nomura worked on Final Fantasy VII. So every villain that he makes looks the same. Nomura's weird because I feel like what he wants to do is keep redesigning the same characters instead of designing new ones. He's like, no, I want to put Sora in a new outfit this game. No, I want a new outfit for Mickey too. And they're like, hey, maybe we could have a different bad guy this time. And he's like, no. Gotta be Xehanort again. So who's gonna be the next boss in this game? I don't recall. It's in the theater. I know Travis winds up, I think, fighting the memory of his dad or something. But they just had Walt Disney just being there. I mean, it would be in poor taste for many reasons, but respect the brass. Or just like his frozen head. Sora and Pales are playing around. We see an ominous Organization 13 person watching them. God.
So, is the next Silent Hill going to be written by Nomura, then?
No, I hope so. That would, oh. I'd die. I'd actually die. It said someone made a hole, go home, Travis. Is that what that note said? It's like, I think they're trying to do a throwback to there was a hole here, it's gone now, but it's like way dumber. Oh, I jumped another lower level. Yeah. Squall Xehanort. Gun Keyblade Master. I mean, Squall is in Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 1 as well. Permanent 213. I'm assuming that's where we're going. Isn't Konami holding the rights to the Silent Hill IP? Yes, they are. As well as Adventure Island, Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid. Oh yeah, Seeker. It's It's highly dumb. It was a problem the moment they decided that they were gonna have persistent housing, which is like, the housing is limited because it physically exists in the world. It's really weird. You're not wrong, Black Sheep. You're not wrong. Tickets. Silent Hill has the magic property of somehow changing every game, even though it's a set down in place. A little bit. Like, up until this point, they've, like, the town has been pretty consistent. This one's completely, like, off the rails, with the stuff they've been adding. But, 1, 2, 3, and 4 did a pretty good job of that. Like, Silent Hill 1 and 2 just take place on opposite sides of the lake from each other. And 3 revisits some of the locations from 2, and winds up just kind of making sense. It's fine. Leon Lionheart. I think Leon's like a code name or something. Like, don't they refer to it as being like a name that he's just using? Like, it's not a replacement first name. Forgot to take my silent pills. Oh no! Take your medicine. Yeah, it does now, Z-Bart. Like, it used to have one mental hospital and one general practice. And now it's got, like... what? 3 mental institutions? And no hospitals?
What are you doing in here, Lisa?
Sorry if I scared you. I thought I was the only one in here.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous? You're kidding. The door was open, so I let myself in.
What does that mean?
I just love the theater, Travis. I want to be an actress. But Mom was a nurse, and her mom was a nurse, so I'm going to be a nurse.
Hey, old Snake,
I've
how's
got
it
what it
going?
takes, though. I can't stop thinking about you, Travis.
Why did they do this to Lisa?
All I think about. Let's get the hell out of this crazy town. Run off. The 2 of us. We could be so good together. See? I could be a star!
Yeah.
Well, see you around.
Thank you, old Snake. Gosh. Is the animal wildlife in Silent Hill cursed, haunted to turn the animals into monsters outside, over and across the town? No, not really. No. You didn't need to post it twice. I read it the first time. No, there's not like a curse or something like that that causes the monsters or like things to turn into monsters necessarily. It's like the world itself is becoming a nightmare, and the nightmare is imposing itself on the real world in a way that causes the monsters to come out of nowhere. Certain people will turn into monsters because they are becoming the versions of themselves as they are seen by the person creating the nightmare. So like for instance, in Silent Hill 3, Leonard becomes a monster because that's kind of the way that either Alessa or Claudia remembers her, or remembers him.
Hang not on my garments.
That's true, Zbart. I do feel like this game is a nightmare. A little bit. But yeah, not really the animal life so much. Some of the monsters are based on animals because, like, in Silent Hill 1, the nightmare is coming from Alessa's mind, and Alessa was very into, like, collecting butterflies and things like that. So there are some, like, insect-related monsters in that game. Or she had, like, or there were, like, dogs. Because, I don't know. The Silent Hill wiki says she has a fear of dogs. I've never found any proof of that, but... Good luck getting anything to work. This place is wired by idiots. It's like some kind of weird puzzle. Like a fuse puzzle you have to do. Yeah, that wiki says a lot of shit. They were smart. We could have made it a reference to the relation between a declining quality of life and mental health in rural areas. They maybe could have done that. I don't know if that's a thing that the, like, Japanese developers of this game would have been thinking of, and the American developers for this game never thought before, so... It's not really a place they wound up going. Ah, the true horror. Improper electrical installation. Silent Hill has perfect continuity. Yeah. I mean, it did for a while, but no. But, like, then in the, like, starting in Origins, they try to put, like, dates and times to events that are going on, and it's like, you run into problems if you start doing that. All the other Silent Hill games take place quote-unquote present day, so it's like... It wasn't a problem? Creates and attacks everything around, even animals and humans, right? Sort of. Like, in Silent Hill 1, Lisa is a product of the town. Like, she doesn't actually exist during Silent Hill 1. She's just one of Alessa's memories of a nurse that cared for her. But there are other people in town, like Sybil, who are just real people that wandered in. Marvelous! How are you today? Good to see you. Hey Finban, how's it going? Oh no, it's an evil doll! Playing some Vermintide too? Ooh, that sounds fun. mannequins in Silent Hill 2? Where did this coal fire joke come from? Because I don't actually know. I just find it funny. The coal fire thing is that in the Silent Hill movie, there's like a coal fire beneath the town that's like been burning in perpetuity ever since like the 1800s or something. And it's why the town is abandoned and why there's like ash raining down and things. But it's just not a plot point in the games at all. Like there's no coal fire, there's no ash raining down, there's no, like, none of that. It's not a thing. Silent Hill Origins has almost the same plot as Big Trouble in Little China without the kung fu. That'd be great. Like Travis just shows up during the final boss fight like a big dumb idiot and throws a knife and kills God. But doesn't have anything to do with anything else going on. Yeah. It's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much what happens. You're not wrong. I'd be down with Pyramid Head and shoot it. Trump just got suspended from Twitter? Really? His tweets were taken down about 12 hours ago. Oh, okay, so he refused to delete them then. Got it. Hey, could you, Travis, could you maybe equip a weapon?
Wait, if the coal fire thing is false, then what is causing the fires to still burn beneath Silent Hill? Checkmate, Lagamorph.
Oh, you're so right, you got me. Well, here's the problem with deleting the tweets is, I don't know if you can. Oh gosh, sorry, the internet's getting funky there for a sec. Okay, it's coming back. It's going again. It's coming back. There it goes. So here's the thing, is that Twitter cannot delete Trump's tweets because then they're legally liable, because there are laws regarding, oh my gosh, okay, this is like buffering too much, I'm sorry. Let me figure this out.
I'm off the internet, don't look at me.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Okay, that seems better. Okay. So there's laws against what you can do with presidential records because Trump's tweets were considered to be presidential statements, at least according to a lot of legal experts right now, which means that they need to be archived and publicly available, and like they can't be removed or deleted because of laws regarding presidential records, that sort of thing. God, this room is dark. So Twitter can't legally delete those tweets because of that, or else they become legally liable. Now that said, they don't have to platform him. Like, they can just, like, get rid of his account. That's not a problem. But what I really like that they did is, instead of deleting his tweets, they suspended him for 12 hours and said,
they permanently banned him as of 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I heard. That's what I'm discussing. So they suspended him for 12 hours and said that if he doesn't delete his previous 3 tweets, they were going to permanently suspend him. But if he deletes those tweets, then he's legally responsible for deleting public records. which makes him legally liable, and he can be, taken to court over it. So that's awesome. So either he loses his Twitter account or he goes to court, which is great. Oh, they're talking about Trump and his stupid fucking Twitter. Have they archived all of former President Obama's digital statements? Yes, that's correct. They have. What they do is we actually have a library specifically for archiving presidential statements and records.
Which Kingdom Hearts game is this?
This is Kingdom Hearts Origins? Yeah, honestly, definitely should have been taken down way earlier. But I kind of feel that way about that PogChamp emote. Like, it took the PogChamp guy, whoever that is, I don't remember his name, but like, supporting a fascist insurrection of the United States in order to get that emote taken down when the COVID denial thing didn't do it. And I don't know. Oh, did you hear what they're doing with that, by the way? They're putting up a new PogChamp emote every 24 hours? Oh. Don't jam on the buttons. Just wait for it to tell me which button to push. Anyway. Say that? Yeah, so every 24 hours they're going to change to a new person's PogChamp emote. And if you are an affiliate, you can put your own PogChamp emote up and submit it to be added to the lineup. So everybody that's got a PogChamp emote can get their emote for a day. Like on Twitch Global, which is great. It's a super cool idea. It's awesome. And it also kind of like works to, like obviously a bunch of chuds are going to be angry at whoever's emote replaces PogChamp. And they're probably going to direct a lot of hate towards them. But this way, like, it's going to be somebody new every 24 hours. So, like, they're not going to have somebody specific to blame for it or raid for it, It's great. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, they're always going to be angry. But, like, I'm surprised it didn't take them longer. Yeah, they worked pretty well for it. They worked pretty quick on it. It was a good idea. I think it'd be even cooler if it was just a random Pog emote every time it was done.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, but every 24 hours is neat too. On either side of the door are two deep square holes. Set into the door is a plaque which reads, "I am a child born by twin desires. I stand before a door. My right hand calls to light. My left hand ushers in darkness." Stop making Kingdom Hearts jokes. Cut it out. You cut it out. You stop it. I see you there. I see you. I see you, chat. Watch you. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. It's a delight to see you today. How's it going? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Kaylin, you're such a delight. And welcome in, Grass Dreamers. I hope you've been having a great one today. I'm playing some Silent Hill right now. Silent Hill. Been a pretty rough day, but streaming was good. That's good. I'm, so sleepy. Very sleepy. Big sleepy. Heck.
Do you think the darkness will triumph over the light? Or will light defeat the darkness? What will you open the door to?
Truly, one would have to be heartless to make Kingdom Hearts jokes.
Surely nobody would do that. I'm never playing Silent Hill instead of Noisy Hill. It would be hard to hear the bun on Noisy Hill. That's true. Karina, thank you so much for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you today? Sorry if I'm a little quiet, a little low energy. Yesterday was like a very exciting and kind of long stream, and I was yelling about Kingdom Hearts, so I'm having like I'm still kind of recovering. Having trouble working up the same amount of indignity to yell about bad Silent Hill games. Thank you for the drink, kitty. Oh, that's good. But yeah, heck. Welcome on in. I play bad games every Tuesdays. Right now on Thursdays, I'm doing a Kingdom Hearts lore through, where we're playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and just complaining about how weird those games are. And on Fridays are my usual lore through days. So I've been playing through the entire Silent Hill series currently, just to kind of talk about the story, the themes, and like, the lore of Kingdom Hearts, or Silent Hill. Because I heckin' love these games. Like, Silent Hill is my favorite series ever. Not so much this one, though. Round of compliments for the house? Heck yeah! Oh my gosh. I feel like some of the best viewers on Twitch are like on this channel. And it's not 'cause of me. It's like I just constantly get rated by the best people on this platform. Like the most fantastic streamers. Is it all just bad mannequins? It's mostly bad mannequins. And really messy controls. Quite tiny ones. But yeah, y'all are so thoughtful, incredibly insightful. Y'all are hilariously funny. And every day I have off streaming, I miss all of y'all. I really do. Okay, but like, stop for just a second. So, you can't, so all the enemies in this game won't die until you do like a finisher on them when they're on the ground. They have to be on the ground and then you stomp on them. Otherwise, they just keep getting back up and attacking you. So if you have more than one enemy in a room, it becomes an absolute heckin' mess. Because once one of the enemies is on the ground, the other one will still just attack you. And then you can't do a finisher on them. It's also a different button to do the finisher. Like, you have to... Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. to attack, you're holding R1 and then pressing X. To do the finisher, you can't be holding R1, you just press X. And it's like, bleh. Hey, Zoomy, how are you? Sammy's so good. And those are horrible mannequin things. They're terrible. Stream 24/7, problem solved. I am too much of an introvert. Here's, okay, big introvert problems is every time I'm not streaming, I'm like, gosh, I miss everybody from stream. And then after stream, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted from streaming. I need time alone. But not like too alone.
Sami is a hecking good bean.
That's true. Playing some Tropical Sal, that seems great. I don't think that's the case, game. That doesn't look like a pistol to me. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, okay. Shorks can and will eat anything. Shorks will eat a can of beans, can included.
They have found things you can find in stomachs of sharks.
Mm-hmm.
Clocks, entire suits of armor, license plates.
Yeah.
People.
Mm-hmm.
If the shark can fit it in its mouth and down its throat, it will...
Oh my god, Black Sheep, that's the dumbest thing ever. Is cheese trade code for Sergals? Yes. Merp.
You know, I think I've heard that was the, sharks can live for a surprisingly long time once they reach a certain size.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fun fact, the oldest living thing on Earth is the Greenland shark, which are these sharks that live in subarctic water and just, like, they reach maturity at, like, 100 and something? And the reason, there's a bunch of reasons why this is considered to be the case. The biggest one is because of where they live, it is so fucking cold that they expend very, very little energy. It's actually so fucking cold that they have to produce their own fucking antifreeze in their blood, which is uric acid, to prevent their blood from just freezing inside of them. And this brings us to the fun topic of Hakkarl, which is an Icelandic dish where you catch one of these sharks. You can't just eat the shark because the uric acid will poison you. So instead, you take the shark, you bury it in a pit and let it rot for a while.
Gross.
Then you dig the shark back up, smoke it, and you eat it on New Year's with shots of local vodka, because why? Why not? Also, the Vikings will eat anything.
Strange? Neat? Oh, I got some jagged wood. Not preferred. God, I hate the enemies in this game. These stupid quick time events are the worst. Hey, Kellen, how you doing? Ruby, it's good to see you. Did you ever get that text-to-speech working, by the way? And playlist of it. I did stream Revengeance. What's his name? Armstrong. You played being an accurate representation of an evil politician resembling the same as Trump in the real world as an evil goal and agenda of land political scenes in America. When I played it in 2014, I would have said no, but today they're all just mask off, and I would say yes. that representation of like an evil politician in Metal Gear Rising is more accurate today than it was when the game came out. Yes. Haven't been able to figure it out on stream elements yet to customize and have the text show. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, under bit alerts, there should be like an option to turn on text to speech for those. Try to find it and see if I can post a picture for you. Casey! How you doing, Casey? Can I please have some nice words? Oh, Rocky! Rocky, you are a fantastic friend. You are, like, just an absolute delight to have around in chat, and especially on Discord. I heckin'... Oh gosh, I love your company, and, your kind words, and... Oh my gosh. You're great. I just want to tell you you're awesome. Valim. It's the only Silent Hill game I've finished. Oh no! Have a good lurk, Marvelous. This is the PS2 port, yeah. Ruby, I hope you enjoy Final Fantasy.
The last of my bits. I turn to dust now.
Thank you, Demon. I will treasure them. Okay, we gotta use the lighting box. I think there's like a fuse puzzle in here. Oh, I forgot about this. This is not an emulation error. This is what the sound it makes when you press any direction on the left analog stick. I don't know why it does that. It's really dumb. I mean, it is a glitch because it doesn't do that on the PSP version. It's only on the PS2 version. I think it's because this engine's a mess. Flapple do go burr. Here's what I think happened, though.
So, Bun, have you ever played the Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay? If not, that might be one to try someday.
Definitely. I should get a copy of that one. I hear it's really good. I've never played all the way through Silent Hill. So bad at horror game. Oh, they're some of my favorites. Vibrator controllers they were making on Kickstarter. No, I don't have one of those. I do want to get the PlayStation 2's Trance Vibrator controller that they had for Rez. I do want to pick one of those up at some point. This is the PSP one? It is. Gonna work because I'm sore from work. Oh, have a good lurk. Oh, see you, kitty. Thank you. Heck. B is half the wattage of D. A plus B must not exceed C. Wattage of D must not exceed A. Okay, so B and D both have to be even numbers. A plus B and D cannot exceed A. Alright. So B is the smallest. Breaker leg. Didn't that come with a slipcover to wash? Yes, it did. Yeah, I believe it did. It only came out in Japan for the PlayStation 2. Although, with the Xbox 360 port of Rez, you can actually set up extra controllers to work as trance vibrators. So if you have like a couple controllers hooked up to your Xbox 360, you can have up to, I think, 3 extra controllers vibrating. Yep. It's a thing. and it works with the Xbox 360 port. That I didn't know. That's weird because, like, it's a PS2 peripheral. I guess it is USB. Evening, Remy. Good to see you. Blah. Oh my goodness. It's locked from the other side. There's something blocking it. Okay. Oh, I was going to support it, but the final game didn't. Oh, that's a shame. I'd be interested to know if it works with the Steam version. Because, I mean, it's just a USB peripheral, so, like, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Ordering food tonight. That's okay. Treat yourself. Kaylin. Here. Oh, and we picked up a first aid kit. I'm gonna use that. There we go. What's that? And we've got 60, like, pistol ammo. Okay. So, I can continue to use this pistol, and that's okay. Alright. It's been a hell of a year this week. Yeah. Oh. Real ups and downs. I think it's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be alright. Stay strong, young. Bit of a flustercluck. What? Does this not use target ammo? Do I not have a target pistol? Is that the thing that I'm supposed to be using for that? Okay, so I need service ammo. Okay. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, they tuned the film grain to the presence of enemies, and that's about it. I'm not entirely sure why. Hi Fox, how's it going? Oh, it's a big wrench. It's for fixing big problems, big leaks. Until it uses Intel USB 1.1 UHCI like the early PS3 flight sale. Yuck. Alright, let me see. Now that this door's unlocked, there's a save point we can get to, and also a mirror. So, Bun, what should I play? You know what my answer's gonna be. But what do you wanna play? Oh, that was Yin. Remy says hi.
I say hi back.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dip. How's it going today?
Yeah, no, it's me cracking open a can of Duchesse de Bourgogne. Or Bourgogne. I don't know really what to do with that pronunciation-wise, but basically, it's a really, really good sour dark beer that tastes like drinking alcoholic balsamic vinegar. It's absolutely my kind of shit.
Oh, okay. Fox and Zoomy also say hi.
I also say hi to them.
Yin goes a bit hard. No, yeah.
You know, I really love vinegar. I love acetic acid. I've been known to get sparkling water and put balsamic vinegar in it because it tastes good.
Casey doesn't say hi, but says no.
Aww. See, but I'm sorry I didn't spot you. I have not had balsamic strawberry jam, but I can totally see how that would work and be delicious. Yeah, vinegar on french fries is primo shit. I'm lucky enough to live in an area where we're close enough to Canada that the habit has, like, jumped the border. You know, Kitty, it's a common thing in Canada, and because I am a Michigander, again, Canada's just, like, right over there, and the habit has jumped the border, so, like, if you go to a fair, back when going to fairs was a thing,
hope your new year has been good so far.
You could go to, like, the big fry cart and put, malt vinegar on your french fries. Yeah, I'm a Michigander.
Yeah, that's where we both are. Low on dopamine and 14 is upsetting me. Aww.
Again, it's not a flavor combo for everybody. I also do like ketchup on my fries. I also like mayonnaise on my fries.
Babuya said, what's my favorite post-apocalyptic video game?
Mine or yours?
Mine. Either Death Stranding or...
Twitch has gotten rid of the PogChamp emote.
Yes.
I say we replace it with PegChamp. I guess you're my little PegChamp. Come here.
Oh, woo?
Casey, I fucking love you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Like, fucking... plus.
Wow.
Here, give me a minute. I have to go figure out where the harness is, and we can start taking pictures. I'm sorry. It was there. We already went through it. There was a line to cross, and we are past it. Let's keep going and see what happens.
Peggers.
Casey, you are a fucking treasure. You are a joy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's lewd. Everything's
That's
lewd.
lewd.
My mouth is open. The odds are whatever's coming out of it is lewd. Coming out of it is lewd. What's going into it is mostly carbs. I have, in addition to my beer, I have really good pasta. So I'm just like, yes, carbohydrate coma. Towards me.
4 type Sean PogChamp.
Sometimes, yes.
Oh, bun is absolutely carbs.
Lucky Bun Metal Wolf Chaos playthrough.
I mean...
I did that. I streamed that.
Well, okay, even I have a limit, and I don't know that I can go past that one.
I'll do it again.
Let's say that human bodies tend to produce carbs of their own, as it were.
Oh no, Casey stole Fox's bow! I think, let me see, favorite post-apoc games? Either the Mad Max game that came out, or Death Stranding. Probably one of those. I liked Last of Us well enough, but, like, I don't know, the existence of its sequel kind of lessened my enjoyment of the first one in some way. I don't know if that makes sense. I haven't even played the sequel. Aww. Actually, Casey, did you hear what they're actually replacing the PogChamp emote with? Because Twitch has said, yeah, they're gonna do a new one every 24 hours. So, any, like, affiliate streamer who has emotes can submit their own Pog emotes. And they are gonna rotate every 24 hours to a new one. Which is very cool. I think that's awesome. So everybody that has a PogChamp emote should submit theirs to go up there. I think it's a really good way to alleviate some of the harassment that, like, if they replace the PogChamp emote with just one person's Pog, that person would probably get harassment for it. So I think it's a pretty cool idea that they'd make it, like, a new person every day in order for that, you know, to not happen. For, like, one person to not get rated about it. And should submit the one we have in Discord. I don't own that. I can't claim legal ownership of it, so I can't put it up as an emote. Because I didn't take that picture. Yeah. I totally would, though. But it's also really cool because it can, like, highlight some smaller streamers by getting, like, their Pog emote up for a day on, like, Twitch Global. And I think that's cool. The fuck is this Pog? PogChamp is an emote. It's a global Twitch emote for, like, when something good happens. You can, like, Pog in chat or what have you. And there was, like, play of the game. Oh, that's cute. I don't think it actually is, but that's really cute. Yeah. It came from yeah, this guy playing Pogs and did pretty well at it, and like, that's an emote that came out of it because he was the champion of Pogs when they played it. But also that guy wound up being a COVID denier and also supporting the insurrection in Washington this week, so Twitch was like, yeah, fuck you, your emote's gone. Which is good. So yeah, they're replacing it with a new one every day. And I just think that's neat. I'd like to raise the curtain, But in order to raise the curtain, I need to turn on the lights. In order to put the lights in, I need to get to the catwalks. In order to get to the catwalks, I need to get to the other side of this door, which requires a light and dark, or I'm assuming sun and moon, pendant thing. I think I'm missing one. Yes, I do a little turn on the catwalk. Yeah. And I shake my little tush on the catwalk.
On the bun walk.
Yeah.
Sorry, you talk about your little tush and I have to squeak you. It's a principle thing.
Yeah.
Too sexy for my stream.
Too sexy for my stream. It's obscene.
Thank you. I was trying to come up with something
like
good.
a good rhyme for that.
Yeah.
You were the chosen one, PogChamp. You were supposed to be Poggers, not cringe.
Oh. Bill, I was
It's amazing.
I was watching Jim Sterling's stream the other night, and he was talking about Chris Jericho being like a Trump supporter, and I was like, Chris Jericho, you were the chosen one! You were supposed to break down the walls, not build them! There's nothing useful on the shelf. Hing! Okay. So what I need now... Boots. Costumes for the play. Ah, yes. Yes! Travis has become samurai.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah! His Maul ninja sword.
I swear to God, like... A sword is a beautiful weapon, but the older I get, the more I realize, like, sure, it's cool, but... they're profoundly impractical.
Yeah, especially when compared to ranged weaponry.
It's partially that, it's also partially that just, like, nowadays the buildings we live in are really not geared to have anybody have a sword.
Yeah.
Ceilings are a lot lower.
Girl, that's too good. It's too good. Mm-hmm.
You know, people don't appreciate Warhammers. People don't appreciate that a lot of weaponry was just, like, repurposed peasant equipment. You know, people really don't appreciate spears.
Hey,
They
Darthless.
do not appreciate the awesome beast that is the Atlatl. Like, oh my god.
I don't know. I'm a big spear or like halberd fan because you can stay like pretty far away from someone. You can keep a shield up, and you don't need a lot of strength. You just need to do a good poke. You know. You can also like up against cavalry. You can just like stick the butt in the ground, and then you don't have to have any strength at all. You just kind of gotta aim.
Yeah, no, spears are great. Spears are deeply underappreciated.
My name is Travis
long
Tracy
sticks are
Dayton, the ghost of
underappreciated.
Fukushima.
Again, atlatls are a type of throwing javelin that was basically the first, like, simultaneously short-range and long-range weapon invented. And those sons of bitches are not a good time. I can't remember, like, throwing one of them with its thrower gets it up to some absurd mile-per-hour thing. But yeah, they're all very... They're easy and they're efficient, and we've been relying on them since we started doing the whole make tool hunt animal thing. Chainsaws are also badass. Though I feel like a chainsaw technically falls into the same larger family of weapons that includes, like, the flail and, like, tonfa, where it's like, ah yes, we will take a thing that was originally used for, like, doing work around the farm, and then we're going to use it to do terrible things to other people.
Ooga booga, I like big stick.
Oh yeah, the Makawa heel is what, or Weedle, that's one of those words that I've not completely mastered in Nahuatl yet, is just so fucking extra, and it's great because it's essentially a sword whose edge is a razor blade that you can just replace whenever you want to. So just pop out the little obsidian bits and pop new ones in. Very clear, I do like big stick. Fight me about it.
Club sword. A club sword.
Hang on, I actually have a meme about the Makahuitl. I'm going to find it, I'm going to post it into Bun's Discord because you can't stop me.
You know, carbonated water. A club sword.
Oh, how fucking dare you.
What do you think of Sephiroth's giant katana?
I have opinions about how quickly it would get stuck in ceiling tiles.
Yeah. It is based on a legendary sword. Called the drying pole. Because it's so long that you can use it to hang up your washing.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of the quarterstaff, mostly because you can then... Quarterstaffs are good unto themselves, they are unassuming, and if you attach a pointy bit to one end, there you go.
Why is there blood in that doll mannequin thing? It's a monster.
Monster. Yes, Turnipulus?
Alright, there we go.
Golden Dag. Not heard of this, I know Googling it. Club and spear, okay, that's neat. Just
First rule of Spear Club. Don't talk about Spear Club.
Make a club and staple a spear head to one end of it, and then you can poke people with it or whack people with it.
The good old whack poke. You know how in like Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can kind of like run through some of these smaller environments because the enemies aren't like super aggressive, and you can kind of get by a lot of them without the game getting too frustrating. And it's not the case with this one.
Tragedy Max, would a lead pipe beat a sword in a fight? It entirely depends on who's holding each of them. And then a couple of questions about terrain. Yeah, how long the pipe is, what is the pipe's gauge? I would not recommend trying to fight. Oh, I don't like those things. I don't like how they wiggle around. Man.
Yeah. I just hate trying to do a puzzle in this stupid room.
What nonchalant he is.
Okay. Oh good, my weapon broke. How terrifying. I don't have any booyah. I don't have an opinion on that. Hi Steel Wolf, how are you doing today? Okay. I love when I get into a fight that requires me to switch weapons like 3 or 4 times because they keep breaking. Wow. What a great game design. Yeah. Katana shattered into 1,000 pieces. So much for my Japanese steel. My glorious Nippon steel.
Folded 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, some European knight in his full armor is like, haha. Which, of course, the argument about, like, knight in full plate armor versus samurai is always going to be ridiculous and stupid, frankly. And I object to it. The thing about katanas are not bad, but katanas reached their, like, apex, and I swear to God I will get off the weapon talk as soon as I can. I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop?
No, you're good.
Is that katanas reached their peak largely after they were relevant. They were a weapon of the, essentially, what's a polite way to say this? The idle, social elite that the samurai became. And so when people did get around to shanking each other with them, they weren't trying to go through an entire suit of armor most of the time. They're instead just going through a kimono. And, like, even during periods when you had fully mounted samurai using swords, they generally didn't use the swords all that much on each other unless you'd suffered the indignity of being knocked off your horse. Which was, especially back in, like, the early eras of Japanese combat, that meant that you were a shitty fighter. And of course, in the midst of all this, in the Sengoku Jidai, we get the advent of the firearm. Which then we get to the Edo Jidai, and the samurai just proceed to pretend, no, we didn't use guns, what the fuck are you talking about? It's always been noble swords the whole way down. Yes, they did, Damon Works. They loved their bows. Japanese archery is super cool. Also, Japanese horsemanship side effect of that is super cool. And one of my favorite, like, everyone talks about the katana, and people talk about all Japanese weapons. My favorite Japanese weapon is actually the stirrup that Japanese horsemen had on their horses, which had a really broad, flat bottom that you could shoot from. It was a good stabilizer, so you could stand up and fire a bow. And the front was also usually iron-plated, so if somebody got too close to you, you could just kick them in the fucking face with it.
You good. Keep going.
Story hit, shut the fuck up now.
I got nothing else to say about this game.
This game's actually, it's rather, it's not.
It's absolutely nothing.
Yeah. This just feels, this feels like something you would find on like. Just, it looks like a bad Flash game. In a lot of ways. Like a Flash game with a slightly higher budget.
Is there a plot to this game? Yeah, Travis had a messed up childhood and his mom went to a sanitarium and his dad committed suicide. That's the plot. Brilliant. It's spooky though.
Everyone, please remind Bug that Bug is loved and that we very much appreciate him going through this bullshit for us.
No, this game's like, all trauma is spooky though. Also, Jesus Christ, these enemies are so fucking frustrating. I mean, I guess I'll do the quick time event, sure. No? Nope, not going away? Okay. I guess that's just gonna be there. Cool. Hey Casey! Welcome back. And have a good sleep, Marvelous. Thank you so much for hanging around. Oh gosh. This game's real glitchy. Oh look, it's concept art. This is what happened to Tony. I've dreamt about him more and more. The Butcher! He looks just like that monster, the Executioner!
Oh god.
He just said he looks like Pyramid Head. He just said he's Pyramid Head! Come on!
He's at my motel!
Oh my god.
It's him!
Oh my god. Like, the depth at which you have to not understand Silent Hill to write this.
It's definitely the depth where you have to pop your ears.
Oh. Hey, I'm trying to make a memorable horror game monster over here. Tony! Hey, Tony! Remember that Pyramid Head? Hey! Queen foie gras! Enjoy!
So what are the origins of Silent Hill? It was spoopy? Okay, that works. Whatever.
Yep. Okay, stop doing the thump. Alright, cut it out. Videos game. This is one of my least favorite ones. I think this is one of my least favorite ones. I feel like this game is kind of miserable. Just making my Kokoro go doki doki.
Hi Bun. What have I missed in this boring game?
Yes. So far, some bad quick time events. A lot of nonsense gameplay. Way too aggressive enemies. Here's a problem. is that... So Silent Hill 1 has some pretty aggressive enemies, right? Like, the things in the school will, like, grab you when you're running by and stuff like that. Like SH1 was built with very aggressive, like, monster design. But the problem is... say nonsense gameplay, but I just came from catching up on a Limbo the Lost bit. Oh, I'm sorry, Sonata. This is more frustrating. I think I had more fun playing Limbo. What they're trying to recreate here is Silent Hill 1's, like, monster design. Where they have very aggressive enemies in narrow hallways that will, like, jump and grab you and everything, right? But the problem with it is that instead of using Silent Hill 1's monsters, they've just stolen monster designs from Silent Hill 2, which are much more dangerous but less aggressive, right? In Silent Hill 2, the monsters don't, like, attack you on sight. They don't go after you as much. But if they do, like, grab you, it's real bad. And it's like, there's a give and take there. So the problem is that they've chosen monsters like the mannequins or like the lying bodies in Silent Hill 2, and then just made them as aggressive as the monsters in Silent Hill 1. Without any thought to how frustrating that would make going through any given hallway in this game. Yeah, Remy. Yeah. And it's a shame, because that game is, in other ways, delightfully bad. Except for, yeah, a few particular parts, and that is one of them. It just makes it bad, and, like, uncomfortable bad. So I didn't like it as much as Druids. Like, Mystery of the Druids wound up being more fun.
The
for me.
Japanese PS2 titles have a particular look that make the age well. The Western titles just look like ass, especially the shaky camera and low frame rate.
Yeah, I don't know where the shaky... What's Mystery of the Druids? I think it was my favorite bad game I played this year. It's in the style of Limbo of the Lost. It's very similar. Good old point and click adventure. I have a saved VOD of that too. It's in the Dumpster Dive collection. So my problem here is that the attack button is the same as the go through door button. That's the problem I'm running into here. So that's why it keeps sending me through the door mid-attack. I just want y'all to know. Okay. So don't finish off those. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Oops, dropped a random amount of tarts I was carrying for no reason. Oops. Oh man, I love Silent Hill so much. Your point and click adventure game is the one where you started investigating a murder mystery in a mansion and the zombies attack. You find out it's because Nazis captured death in a bunker so no one can stay. Bildem? Prism, what is the name of this game? I feel like I need to play this. Oh yeah, it's a great noise for a game over. It's big old truck horn. Good times. It is a truck horn, yes. I like these one-time use weapons, which are like supposed to be really powerful, but the problem is that like in order to use them you have to be like really close, and then the enemies just grab you, and then it breaks the item, so you can't actually use it. It's awesome. Use this typewriter, I'm gonna kill one of those lying bodies. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get him. Good. No, just grab him. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, that broke my typewriter.
I cleaned it. It's fine.
That broke my typewriter. Okay. Thank you, Casey. Oh gosh. Oh, I've ordered a new copy of Days and a copy of Dream Drop. Oh no. Alright, hang on. Where's my notes? Where are my notes? Production notes? Technician's warning? Production notes. Oh god. Look at this, it's like the Silent Hill wiki. Jack says the town is located on old spiritual ground. Hopefully we will be blessed. Oh god. Oh, they're making metaphors for characters from The Tempest. Jesus Christ. Okay. Notes. Here we go. Okay. A plus B must not exceed C. D cannot exceed A. D can't exceed A, so A must be larger. Okay, A smaller than C. So B has to be the smallest. D has to be twice that. Oh, this one is A. Okay. 125, 750, 250, 500. Okay. So if we do 125 here, then D will be 250. And then 125 plus 500 will equal 750, right? D is biggest. Yes.
Whose D is biggest? Honey.
So I don't have an answer for you.
Do you find it risible?
Hmm?
When I say Dicos. Dicos.
Sure do.
He has a wife, you know.
Oh, what is her name?
Incontinentia buttocks.
You don't say.
Yes, I do. You know what I find spooky? Circuit logic.
The true horror. Why do you have to use a cursor for that bit? You know what? Great question.
There's something messed up about a toy franchise about robots turning into vehicles not only getting a better comic series under IDW than the subtle psychological horror games, but also a way better wiki.
That's true. But they also have, like... Wait a minute. Shocker Dave should be in more things. That's true. B is half of D. Oh, okay. So B is the smallest. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So B is 125. And then I like math. I like DAGs. Why did you... D cannot exceed A. D is 250, so A should be 500. And then 500 plus 125 is 750, so that should work right there. There we go. Quick maths. Oh, go take Kiki out. Have fun, Casey. There we go. Got those lights on. I'm gonna go flip that breaker switch. See if we can finish up the finish up this theater. And then I'm gonna go work on some other stuff. Hello, Aranthel. How are you? New York Mysteries, The Lantern of Souls. Alright. I'll have to check that out. Is your palate cleanser after yesterday? No, this is continued suffering. I made a mistake, Aranthel. I was like, oh yeah, I'll have no problem doing a Kingdom Hearts lore through this month. I'll just put it on Thursday when I'd usually play like whatever. And then I realized I play bad games on Tuesdays, suffer through Kingdom Hearts lore on Thursdays, and then I'm playing bad Silent Hill games on Fridays. This was a mistake. This is a bad choice.
If anything, Kingdom Hearts is a palate cleanser from Western Silent Hill games.
Yeah, a little bit, you know. January. Fuck you, it's January. Maybe I should have, I should have made Kingdom Hearts my Friday game. And then on Thursdays, I should have played Demon Souls or something. Hey Nada, how's it going? Tuesday would have worked. Aww. I just hope that, like, I just hope the streams are okay. And they're not too negative, because, like, I don't want anybody to come in here getting bad vibes. We enjoying it. We suffering, but we having fun. It's like, you know, it's that good masochistic suffering, where it's also a good time.
Kingdom Fartsia hey hey.
Yeah. What the fuck is this puzzle? Oh god. Tree. Tableau? Cheese. Hey, Clockwork, how you doing? Cave.
My perfect vibe is not Oda vibing.
Alright, I think I know what's going on here. Okay, so we can make a library scene by using the table and the books. Okay, now we can go through the mirror there. There should be a third lever here that we need to get from somewhere so that we can make the cave scene, right? I think that's what it's gotta be. They picked a tree, right? Okay, but again, why the cursor? Hermeric? Wait a minute. I mean, thank you for the follow, my furry whiskers. Well, weren't you already following? Okay, let me see. I think there's some lore in here. We're gonna get some lore. I'm ready for it. Oh my god. Amongst the tribes who have developed the ability to control and focus their projections, there exists one that is feared throughout the whole community. Their shaman claims to have the ability to kill with thought alone, projecting his desire to kill into the body of the victim. Ugh. The blandest death note. I started playing Valhalla because of your Snatcher stream. Oh, I'm so glad. Heck. I hope you enjoy it. Valhalla is really good. I was gonna finish Read Only Memories before I jumped into that one. So I haven't played it yet, but I watched Indy play some. It looked really neat.
I think I got TTS working finally. D thanks again for the advice and being heckin' awesome, but less than 3.
No, you! I'm so glad. I'll have to try it out next stream. Aww. Phenomena such as telekinesis, poltergeist to use a popular term, often occur. These seem frequent alongside negative emotions, fear, worry, or stress, suggesting it is these emotions which are manifesting as external energy with physical effects. Nightmares are especially strong triggers. In all cases, these phenomena arise from children or adolescents, with the overwhelming majority of subjects are female. Like, have a good one, Ruby! Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh my gosh. So good to see you. With that memo and some of these ones, I feel like there's a possibility that they could have been giving more information about actual Silent Hill stuff. Maybe? Like, maybe? Repression and coercion? The more control the mind, the more the mind censors itself. See, this one doesn't make sense. I don't understand this. Choose for their pawns those individuals most compromised by their own mental issues. Mental programming. Okay, so this is supposed to be like... I think they still think... I think the creators of this game were still under the impression that, like, Dahlia and the cult were trying to control Alessa's powers in order to, I don't know, take over the world or something. Like, I think the creators of this game thought that instead of Alessa being born with psychic powers, that, like, they gave her the psychic powers through the ritual or something? I'm not really sure. I can't figure it out. I don't know what they thought Silent Hill was. We need a tree. Okay.
There is another reason. To feel your heart with a thought. It must be this way. One day you will understand why. You must try to remember your true self well. You will birth a god and build an eternal paradise. Is the one who killed your father. Have we got friend called Bigudku? Do you find it visible? When he say the name, apostrophe Bigu.Q, anybody else feel like a little giggle. When he mention my friend, Bigu.Q?
I can't get over the French pronunciation of the word dickus.
Rower.
Extreme Nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your gold from across the floor. Nuzzles your necky like he told them Matilda, hee hee. I'm just your baggy ass cancer baby. You still must be taking home, pet me and make me yours. And don't forget to stuff me, see me wag my weirdo baby tail off of your bulgy woogie. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likes nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty.
Oops, I spilled my bits all over the floor.
Oops. Hi. Make me sleepy. I mean the food I ate. Look at this tree. Look at this tree. Like from a distance. Okay.
Be not afeared. The isle is full of noises.
Like from a distance, it looks kind of creepy, and then you get up close, and it's just a body, and there's like a severed head on it and some hands.
About mine ears, and sometimes voices that,
Look at
if I
it.
then had
Oh my
waked after long
god.
sleep,
It's so
would
lame.
sleep again. Then, dreaming, the clouds would both open and show riches, ready to drop them.
Okay, you can stop doing that camera shake now. That's making me feel sick. Thank you. I'm gonna hand it to him. Ah. My tree's got a good head on his shoulders. They're really branching out with the horror of this game. What did I just pick up a key for? It's getting way out of hand. We've gone too far in a few places. Stage office. Oh, I think that's it. Leave them alone? Okay. Stage office? Stage office. Gotta get to the stage orifice. Office. Remy, no! Remy, no! You gonna play some good games after this? Off stream, yeah. After stream, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna maybe finish up the Neo 2 DLC. Boy, I love Neo 2. I think that's my favorite game of the year. It's at least the one I spent the most time with. I really liked it. And still do. Come on. participate to play good games on stream? Every once in a while. Usually, let me see. Well, I did that Metal Gear Solid War through. And most of those are good. And then usually on Thursdays I'll play something I enjoy. Rule of Rose was good. Oh god. Quick, grab a weapon, anything. Screwdriver, sure. Oh, Monkey Island, you're right. Oh, we should play Monkey Island too. Oh, we should play Monkey Island too. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna treat myself once this month is over. Oh. We're gonna stream Monkey Island too. Maybe we'll stream, oh man. Maybe we'll stream some point-and-click games that I like. We could play, the Legacy of Time series. Those games are pretty good. There's 3 of them. They're great. The 3rd one's the best. I think Will played one of them over on Extra Credits. Heckin' good games. Here we go, got my katana. Have you ever played Ecstatica? No, but I hear it's a ball. Get it? Because it uses ellipsoid rendering techniques? Because it instead of triangle, ooh, Kumi! Ooh, what's this? A follow? Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a big old butt. Look at that big old butt. Star Trek, the original series point-and-click game on a dozen floppies? I should look for that. Huh. Oh no. Oh, it's X3 pouncing on me? Oh no. Played Grim Fandango? Yes, but not on stream. Definitely should do that. Kind of like a pudgy shrimp.
This monster represents how Travis don't want none unless you got buns, hon.
I am buns.
Peggers was so last minute, it's Braggers now. My little preak champs.
Oh no. One thing led to another.
LucasArts never had a Star Wars point-and-click adventure game.
Right, Steve? They did an Indiana Jones one that was really good. Oh my god.
Casey, please, I now have that stuck in my head to the MLP theme.
Well, it's M. Preggers now. I don't know what this is. But now we need the cave. Hello? Is this horny jail? I'd like to turn myself in. Myself in my stream. I'm hoping for a lighter sentence if I turn my stream in. Okay, we only have 4 extra shotgun shells. Oh no!
Buns, you say?
Buns. Okay, I only have 4 shotgun shells, so this is gonna go very poorly. I'm gonna have to use melee for a lot of this fight. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Oh man. Time to start using whatever I got. Okay, now that one's broke. Next. Next. Razor, okay. Razor, Motorola Razor. One of them big stabby. And that one's broke, okay. Great sound design. Very good.
Haha, quantization error goes
Is that what that is? Because I think that's what that is, yeah. But he did this on my, like, legit PlayStation as well. I don't think it's just the Magic PS2 I'm using. Falsehood.
You need these, don't you?
Why would she need these? Why would Alessa need these? Why would Alessa need the flower rose?
Not again.
The monster is symbolic of Travis's fear of gymnasts. Jesus, Steve. Oh, okay. We're playing again.
Riverside Motel. I think I've been there before.
Get it? He was turning into a kid because he remembers being there when he was a kid. Because he went to the motel when he was a kid. Stock child laughter. The most horrifying sound of all. Where's the save point here? Oh, it's over on the side. Okay. As to what the siren noise is? No, and it only exists in Silent Hill 1. It's something to do with, like, Alessa's memories. It's something that Alessa associated with, like...
Silent Hill, become child.
Become child. It's a fire alarm from the coal fire burning under the snowflakes. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm super sleepy, so I'm gonna go work on
Would
some
it be
stuff.
possible to emulate the Silent Hill arcade game?
Yes. I don't want to. But it would be. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go raid Sean, and I'm gonna go work on some stuff. I do have a plan for when we meet 2,500 followers, which is coming up. No, my next stream's gonna be Tuesday. We're gonna do another dumpster dive. Thursday we'll continue Kingdom Hearts, and then Friday we'll continue this. I think, finished this. The motel's like the last or second to last area. Second to last area. So we should be good for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go work on some video editing stuff, and then I'll post on Twitter over the weekend, and maybe hang out on Discord. But thank you all for hanging out. And sorry it was kind of like a sleepy stream, but it was great having you here. Exhausted from current events. Same. And also Kingdom Hearts. But y'all are great, and it was so good seeing you today. And have a good time with Sean, okay? Go say hi. I know you'll like that wonderful skull friend. Have a good night. Goodbye.